All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little. Push off with the left hand. It's good. It's good.
Chicago's got the lead.
He drove it frozen and posed on it.
It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half?
Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line?
For the win. Oh, he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
I ain't gonna spend the bag just to get a piece of saying that you want to line with I ain't your dad. Shot open, I can't miss it. Uncle Drew in the lane with it. Old school with the paint dripping. You turn your neck and your dame missing. This real game don't play scrimmage. We serve green, don't play tennis. That little money can't talk with it. You stalk, we talk business. Broke, I can't relate. They say karma real, so I don't hate.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden, he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy. And now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills, become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
Well, New Orleans is buzzing tonight with the national championship in the Superdome. Now let's go over to tonight's public address announcer, Tommy Edwards.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship Game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Harold McCray. For North Carolina, starting at point at 6'3", number 32, Adam Barnett. For Georgetown, at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 14, Roy Duncan. For North Carolina, at the small forward position, at 6'6", number 51, Greg Mason. For Georgetown, at the other forward position, at 6'6", number 31, John Nash. For North Carolina, the man in the middle, number 41, 6'9", 224-pound sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, Sam Perkins. For Georgetown at guard, number 21, 6'3", 170-pound senior from Gastonia, North Carolina, Eric Clark. For North Carolina at guard, number 23, 6'5", 189-pound freshman from Wilmington, North Carolina, Michael. For Georgetown, the man in the middle, number 33, 7 feet, 220-pound freshman from Cambridge, Massachusetts, Pat Ewing. For North Carolina at forward, number 52, 6'9", 219-pound junior from Gastonia, North Carolina, James Worthy.
Everyone, welcome to New Orleans in the 1982 NCAA Championship game, featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson in Georgetown, this will be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this will be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year. Since that 57 championship, the Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
And it's the Hoyas to start out. Here's Floyd. Pass to Ewing. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Worthy. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Sleepy Floyd trying to convert early on because these free throws may serve to be the difference late in the game.
The Hoyas shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Floyd. Clark and Mike, as we know, 2 big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC, who are prone to play a delay game at times.
And that's good as he hits both of the shots. And it's North Carolina's ball. To the wing right side. Back to Jordan. That's in there. Perkins with the assist.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan's certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in the huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years.
When North Carolina has a big like Perkins getting an assist, that shows you how well they move the ball.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Nash, the pass to McRae. Oh, and that one, no question, hammered it down.
Oh, how sweet was that reverse? He almost makes it look easy.
Almost is right. But that took some real skill. You and I know that.
Snip that highlight clip immediately. We'll be seeing that one for a while. You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Tar Heels leading by 4. There's Bacon. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Bacon's got his second basket.
Nice to see Jordan settle in. Guys can get antsy in games of this magnitude.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Nash dishes to Ewing. Over Perkins. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Now, here's Nash. Not a lot of room. Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
And the shot no good from McRae. Tar Heels leading by 8. Left side, Jordan. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
And the Hoyas call timeout here. Checked in for McRae. The Hoyas trail by 10. Duncan kicks to Ewing. Down low. Takes it off the glass.
That's how you play big. Ewing just brushing off that contact. That's what you want to see out of your center.
Jordan up top. Covered by Duncan. Perkins scoring on Ewing. That is a massive matchup tonight.
There are so many different ways for guys to stay in shape in the offseason. For Sam Perkins, how about this? He worked a construction job.
Perkins trying to add strength, and we'll see how much it helps in his battle with Pat Ewing down low.
And it's Green missing. Tar Heels leading by 10. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Ewing. Duncan with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Duncan can't hit.
Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
Here's Barnett. Perkins, the pass to Bacon. Jordan against Duncan. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 8.
Don't underestimate Jordan just because he's a freshman. He plays with real determination out there.
Here's Floyd. Pass to Duncan. Now Ewing. Over Perkins. Ewing's shot is good. Ewing's got his second bucket of the night.
A rare jumper for Ewing. Pat normally operates within 5 feet.
Here's Barnett. Outside Worthy. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball.
Substitution on the court.
Sickness if you needy, I might be your antidote. What's up with you, know? What's up with them cookies? What's up?
Jordan on the wing. From NBA three-point range, Michael Jordan.
That's what you want to end up with offensively. Jordan with a really good look in rhythm.
Here's Floyd. Here's Green. Ewing trying to get open. Can change shot, and they call the foul. So he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
It's good from Ewing. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think you like Big John Thompson, didn't you? Floyd passes to Green. Here's Bailey. Here's Floyd. Nash with no one around. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
A great shot selection by North Carolina. This is a team that was over 60% during the regular season.
Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? The Tar Heels shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw good, Jordan.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to slaughter.
Nash outside. Ewing right side. Tries again. Tries yet again. He lays it in. Ewing's got 9.
Hard for North Carolina to contest this. Ewing uses his size to snatch the rebound and get a shot of his own.
And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn, Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. it's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Outside Worthy. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Using his size in the paint, Worthy makes good use of his physical gifts.
And here's Weber. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The screen from Ewing. Passes it to Duncan. Nash outside. Clark thus far in this title game, North Carolina doing a nice job staying away from Pat Ewing.
No blocks thus far, Kevin, for Pat. That shows you that the Tar Heels trying to attack other parts of the Hoyas defense. And I think that's good strategy.
I agree. Jordan on the wing. Shoots over Weber. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Worthy. Weber against Jordan. Over Weber. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 21.
For a freshman, I think Michael Jordan is showing incredible concentration and focus. And it doesn't seem like it's easy to throw him off his game offensively either.
And it's Ewing in the corner. Duncan outside. Ewing against Worthy. And again, Georgetown no good. Mike, we're still in the first half, but Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances. Nice dribble move by Jordan. He handles the ball like a point guard.
Looking to end the run. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. In the battle of star freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is. Timeout called the Tar Heels. He's checked in for North Carolina. And the Hoyas will go for a different look here. Green, he's checked in for Ewing. McCray has come in for Davis. Bailey, he's checked in for Nash. And Floyd subbed in for Weber. 1:22 left to play here in the half.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the single bonus, so they'll have 1-1 right now and that chance at the line. The Hoyas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Here's Floyd, out to Duncan, cuts off the pass. 3-on-3. Extra emphasis from Worthy, looking to avenge that title loss last year.
Worthy knows a big play like this is sure to get the Tar Heels some extra momentum and fire them up. Young fella putting on a show.
Here's Floyd. And again, Georgetown no good. And it's North Carolina's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Barnett passes to Jordan. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 27 points.
Can't afford to hold anything back in these games, and Jordan definitely isn't.
There's the dish to Green. Here's Bailey. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Jordan makes it hard for you because he's so relentless on the defensive end.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. North Carolina's ahead as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. The streets of New Orleans, a city with so much history. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play. Just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys does not discourage him one bit. His fearlessness is really contagious out there.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Floyd. Nash is out there with McCray. Then there's Duncan. And it's Ewing in at the 5. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Now the pass to Nash. Here's Ewing, covered by Perkins. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one. North Carolina freshman Michael Jordan. Fantastic, Mike, so far.
Shooting well, looking very comfortable shooting in a dome. Jordan will be key down the stretch.
Jordan giving maximum effort for his teammates, making the most of that inside opportunity.
Duncan kicks to McCray. Pass to Ford. Nash outside. Pass to Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
They just a shade under 7 feet tall. Really hard to cover Ewing in space.
And it's Floyd with the rebound. The Hoyas trail by 20. Tries from 16. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got rebound number 5 here tonight. Worthy, the pass to Barnett. Right wing, here's Perkins. It's good from about 19 feet.
Sam Perkins, very successful thus far. 17.5 points a game in 4 tournament outings, leading all UNC players. In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Ewing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Just excellent work on the glass for Jordan. A good night for him on the backboards. Exactly what the Tar Heels needed in this title game.
Count it, good. 31 points for Michael Jordan. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players. So the wing on the left. Passes it to Barnett. Over Duncan. Barnett, no good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Hoyas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years. You can tell Worthy plays with a ton of confidence. Gets the ball and instantly takes the shot.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
18 feet out. Again, North Carolina.
A comfortable shot for Jordan. The mid-ranger, a tough one to defend.
And right now, they're just trying to figure out how to snap out of this funk.
Yeah, you know, this is when you really need your leaders to step up and turn up the heat and take over. And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Outside, Jordan. The feed to Worthy. Kick out to Adams. And the layup's good off the glass. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up with Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Here's Perkins. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists now in the game. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines, Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. And it's Perkins with the jam. Like when it comes to shooting, so far, so good for North Carolina in the second half.
They're executing their offense well. Getting great looks against a stiff Georgetown defense.
Ewing inside, covered by Perkins. And stolen by Perkins. In the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight, a clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
Bailey passes to Ford. Michael Jordan on the wing, fires it up. Offensive rebound. He feeds it to Perkins. Goes up again. This entire tournament, North Carolina has been outstanding executing in the second half. Well, one Tar Heel is stepping up, Mike, in the national title game, freshman Michael Jordan.
We expected that from Michael. He's a big game player. And boy, Jordan's been huge tonight.
Just gigantic. Here's Ewing. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
Here's Caldwell. He is hauled in by the Hoyas. Nash outside. And there's the pass to Ford. Here's Bailey to the paint. Here's Ewing. Again, Georgetown.
For his size, he is an elite shooter.
And he'll beat you from multiple spots on the floor, including the mid-range.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Caldwell. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Davis is checked in for Ewing. McRae has come in for Green. Gordon's checked in for Nash. And it's Weber in for Floyd. Outside, Davis. Back to Weber. To the middle. And Davis puts it in. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago. Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific.
Michael Jordan, one shot.
One shot.
Here now is Weber. Pass to Bailey.
She wanna baller, huh? A straight shot caller, huh? Someone is spoiler, huh? But wanna know you now.
Pass to Gordon.
I might just take the call. I might wild out and ball.
Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Driving to the basket. Can't connect from short range. There's the pass to Caldwell over Davis. Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
Boy, Jordan just sees everything. Great awareness, and he makes quick decisions.
To the right side. McRae kicks to Davis. Jordan against Gordon. Weber with it. They double him with Jordan. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Weber, the pass to Gordon. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 3 assists tonight.
That's how they drew it up. Great look off the inbounds play to get the score.
Kicks it out to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Caldwell. Misses the jumper.
He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. It's good. Jordan's got 40 points.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Bailey's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Caldwell passes to Jordan, and they double up Jordan. Adams wide open. Again, North Carolina.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
They set the pick. Here's Bailey. Here's McRae. Thomas grabs the rebound. And here's North Carolina now. Here's Caldwell. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Weber against Adams. Weber the pass to McRae. Just his first attempt. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel. Kicks it to Jordan. Again, North Carolina.
That's to put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
Mike, they've had no answers for how to slow this team down.
Their offense hasn't been great either. It's been brutal for them.
Back to Weber. Pass to Bailey. Feeds to Gordon. Lays it up off the glass.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
And, Mike, they can just hold on to the ball here.
No question, they deserve to win.
Stolen by Weber.
Brought to you by PGN.
If you ain't know, I got the zippies of the cookies for the low. If you ain't know, I hit your city.
And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champion. What a season, 32-2. Now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience for UNC.
And for the Hoyas club, a bitter defeat, but they'll be back.
Kevin, as long as they have Pat Ewing, I think Georgetown makes another title run next year.
I agree. And so